Good evening everyone, welcome to Cop Talk. Liverpool 1, Man United 2. Fourth game in a row where we've been defeated. And again, 2-1. And again, a very similar pattern to the game. We don't take our chances. A ball into the box, we can't deal with it. They head it in. I mean, it's just very, very disappointing. A lot of players not playing well. Salah, again, quiet. Isaac did a bit, but not really. Doesn't look like he's ready yet still. Gakpo, okay, he got a goal, but again, huffing and puffing a lot. In the midfield, Gravenberch did okay. McAllister, poor. It looks like he was tackled by Van Dijk, which is why he fell over, and then they went and scored from that. It's just a lot. And in defence, Konate, what I didn't understand with Konate, he's getting the headers, but he's just heading the ball up into the air, into nowhere. And a big theme of the game for me, what I noticed, watching us live for the first time this season, was we were tentative, we weren't decisive. We're not winning any second balls. You know, you could miss a first ball, no problem, but you got to win the second ball. And then it seems like at the moment, if the other team, whoever they are, nick the ball in midfield, they're straight onto the defence. And so we're not defending well as a team. The team is not defending properly. It's not just the defenders. That said, Kirkes was awful. Very poor from him. Bradley, I think, did well. He was good. Out of the subs, Curtis Jones came on. He added some energy. Chiesa was exceptional when he came on. He really was. He was a live wire. And Ekitike, as soon as he came on, he looked very dangerous. So, look, as I've said in some text messages to various people who, you know, messaged after the game, we're in a bad moment. There's no getting away from it. We're not playing well, and the players look like they lack confidence. The new players that have come into the team do not look like they're, you know, they're up to speed, or they just look different. I mean, Isaac was a killer for Newcastle, and he just doesn't look like it. All right, there's some stuff, mitigating stuff for him. He didn't have a pre-season, a lot of acrimony around his move, and, you know, so I can understand he feels a bit, you know, a bit sort of off and a bit awkward. Wirtz, look, he hasn't delivered yet. He looked okay when he came on today, but again, he's a young guy. He's come to a new league, you know, quicker, more physical. So again, he's going to take some time. Look, there's no doubt about it. He's a good player, and there is a good player there. So I think it's just patience, but it's just obviously very disappointing to lose again.
The brakes works fine. You know,
fourth game in a row.
The brakes good.
Fourth game in a row to lose again.
It's sensitive.
It's just very disappointing. And to lose to Manchester United, it just hurts even more. You know, as a Liverpool fan, you never want to lose this game. And I think it's the first game I've seen us lose to Man United in God knows how long. I can't remember the time I was at Anfield and I saw us lose a game to them. So a new experience for me, but we're kind of getting used to losing at the moment, which is not a good feeling. The good thing, we've got another game coming up in a few days, so, you know, they've got to regroup. They've got to sort it out. It's almost like we lack composure. They're panicking. They're not calm. They're not just, you know, just deal with the situation. They're flying in and missing the ball, and then they're missing the second ball, and then the player is just onto the defence. It's just unbelievable. It's just not good, man. So yeah, very disappointing. I don't really know what to say, man. It's just really, a really sort of heavy feeling driving back to London, you know, after that defeat. It's miserable, it's wet, it's cold, it's dark. It's just a horrible feeling at the moment, and yeah, not nice to lose a big game like that, but we have to remain calm, and we have to trust that the manager, the coaching staff, and the players can turn it around, because I'm sure they don't want to lose games. So, you know, I'm hoping they can turn it around and we can get our season back on track. Very disappointing game, disappointing performance from a lot of players. We need to sort out defending properly as well, you know. We're just not defending properly. I mean, because initially the ball comes over, we dealt with the first ball, but then it comes back in again, and you got Maguire with a free header, really. You know, that should not happen. He's their threat from those situations, and we need to mark him out of it. So, yeah, the players, they've got to work hard in training. They've got to sit and watch this game and watch the mistakes they made and not repeat them, because it's not good enough. You know, people leaving. I don't think I've seen that many people leave Anfield before the final whistle, but there was a lot of people leaving, you know, not happy, you know, and I don't blame them, to be honest. I'm not happy either. So yeah, very disappointed cop talk tonight. Yeah, we've just got to hope that we pick things up and quick before we start to fall too far behind and the season will be over. Anyway, let's be calm, let's keep the faith, and we'll see you all on the next one. Take care.